I was trying to find a song. This is really weird. Um, this guy, the guy I told you about, who got me pregnant, he was into a lot of music that I had never heard before. A lot of stuff from Europe. I mean, like a lot of punk and new wave stuff, bands that I had never heard of, and a lot of techno stuff, and he turned me on to a lot of it. And he turned me on to this one band, this one song, and he would play it a lot, and it was Can't You See by Vicious Pink. And when I was working at Camelot, I wanted to somehow make peace with this guy. I hadn't talked to him since all this happened, and I wanted to find that song, but I couldn't remember the name of the band for the life of me. I could not remember the name of that band. And this is so weird. I was standing at that catalog thing, looking up song titles, and it wasn't in there. And I was like, how can I find this song, and how can I remember the name of the band? And I'm standing there. This is so weird. And I was about to ask this person, have you ever heard of this band? And I was trying to describe them. In that very moment, this guy walks into the store and says, do you have anything by the band Vicious Pink? And, I mean, at that very second, it's so weird. And I was like, oh, that's it! That's it! Just another, serendipity, Amy moment. These things happen constantly in my life. So I was able to, this is what I did. This is how a 19-year-old girl makes peace with the father of her aborted child. This is what I did. Thanks to the stranger who walked in at that very second and told me the name of the band I was looking for, I ordered this 12-inch single thing, a special order deal, like a remix of that song. I had it special ordered and everything, and when it came, I took it over to his house. What's even weirder is I had my current boyfriend drive me. The one I ended up marrying. He understood, though, that's why I married Tommy. He understood. He didn't get his feathers ruffled over every little thing. He knew I'd been through a lot, and he understood me. And a lot of times he just stepped back and let me be me and just held on to me, regardless. And he just had a way of keeping me calm. And I actually asked him to drive me over so I could give this song to this guy, and I did. I just knocked on his door, and he answered, and I said, I have a present for you. And he asked me to come in, and I gave it to him, and I just looked at him, and I looked into his eyes. I said, I'm sorry. And I gave it to him, and he hugged me. This is like a memory that I have, I forget about this a lot. I have to remind myself that this happened. I didn't want to remember that he was, a good person. I wanted to put all the blame on him. But he hugged me, and he said, it's okay. And I remember he touched my cheek, with his hand, and he said, "You've always had the softest skin." It surprised me when he said that, because it was like a loving thing for him to say, and I don't... It just surprised me. You know, everybody has a heart. Here I go again, trying to put meaning into something.